Ikitama 時間の止まった靴 or Shoes Where Time Stopped by Kikuo and Siku is what we're going to be reacting to today. And of course, I'll say this at the beginning of the video all the time, every time. Please do check the link in the description because it's not my content, it's their content. As much as possible, I would rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want, really. Ensure the original creation love because it's not my content, it's theirs. I do not want to take it away from them. And I'm sure they make amazing content on their own channel and shit like that. But of course, I'll just be giving you my thoughts here. I like it, and I most likely will enjoy it because Kikuo and Siku, they make a very good duo with their albums and shit like that, and they have made several songs, and I've reacted to a lot of them, and they're very, very nice. But yes, link in the description for the channel and the video, of course. I will stop somewhere in the middle and give you my thoughts, or give you my opinions and possible interpretations. I'm sure I'm going to like it though, but yeah, to my right, I have a possible interpretation and the lyrics to this song. They're not that many lyrics, but I'm sure the instrumentals and the duo will be very, very good. But yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Very nice. Very good. It's a different beat though, I won't lie to you. I mean, it still goes well, but usually when I reacted to like other songs of Kiku and Siku, they were very calming, but this one is like it's different, you know? It's unique. It has a different beat and shit like that, but of course, Siku's vocals, they genuinely do stand out. With this one, the title of the song, it says or it is Shoes Where Time Stopped, and maybe hopefully I can decipher it because usually when I do react to Kiku and Siko, I'm always so mesmerized by the song, and but like when it comes to the lyrics, I'm always so confused. But that's the fun part of it now, isn't it? It says here, "Don't come near me. There are shoes there where time has stopped. Once you put them on, they start walking backwards. Tell me where their owner is, and they start walking forward on their own. Let's neutralize them with my brand new shoes. The owner was there, in a place where the calming smell of grandma's house, the smell of fried bread from school lunches, the smell of a heated Game Boy, and the smell of an old kitchen oven." Maybe when they say that, they really just want to go back to the past. You know, they want to go back to younger times when things were simpler and things didn't have to be so complicated. And yeah, I can sort of relate with that because, you know, when you grow older, you get more responsibilities and you have to handle more stuff. And it sucks. You know, it sucks. Being an adult sucks. I would like to say I'm an adult, but there's still several things that, you know, I can't do myself. Genuinely so. And sometimes I do wish, dude, I wish I was back in high school so that I can enjoy that moment more. Maybe that's why they say stuff like the calming smell of a grandma's house, the smell of fried bread from school lunches, the smell of heated Game Boy, and the smell of an old kitchen oven. Because those were times where they were enjoyable, they were nice, they were simple, they were. It felt like you didn't have many worries when you were younger and shit like that. So you know, I usually say to people like when they're young and shit, or I don't usually say this, but um when you're young, you gotta do your most and enjoy life. You know, try everything, experience everything. Don't get into illegal shit, of course. Don't do that because at that point you're gonna get yourself in trouble, of course. But yeah, do everything, experience everything because when you grow older, you're gonna take on more responsibilities and you're gonna struggle to find time to do the things you love, genuinely so. That's why I can sort of relate with this. Maybe that's what they mean by shoes in which time has stopped. Like they're trying to say you can really only go back to the past, or like the past really is only one moment of your life. Like for example, high school is only really one moment of your life, or Christmas this year is only one moment of your life. And when you go on vacations, you should genuinely cherish every single bit of it, because you're gonna reminisce and you're gonna miss those times, but you should keep on moving forward. That's what it says, or that's what it means. Because it says here as well. Tell me where their owner is, and they start walking forward on their own. Let's neutralize them with my brand new shoes. The owner was there in a place where, like. I don't know. That's my interpretation of the song so far. But I'm liking the meaning of the song. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Or I'm liking my possible interpretation of the song, because sometimes I wish I could go back to simpler times. When I was younger. But it is what it is. We grow up, we learn, we make mistakes. That's just simple human life. But the song is very nice. I'm not gonna lie. Very unique beat though. I won't lie, but Siku has amazing vocals as always. Let's keep going, shall we?
いつの間にか時間の止まった靴が足元に履いてしまってた後ろ歩きでここに来た忘れてた大切な記憶勝手に前に歩き出す私の新品の靴が勝手に後ろに歩き出す私の古い古い靴が勝手に今を忘れる勝手に時間を止めてくとても大切な靴たちがおとなしくなってた
I realized something. Maybe they went with the retro vibe so that they can tell you that, they're in the past. Because I was like, as soon as I unpause it, I was like, oh, maybe they give this kind of beat because they're trying to say like, or like this kind of thing was in the past, and you don't really get to listen to it as much anymore, and shit like that. And it gives you a nostalgic feeling. I mean, even in here it says all mixed together. I was so nostalgic that I nearly choked. I remember you and me before I knew it. I had shoes on my feet. I had shoes on my feet where time had stopped. I came here walking backwards. I'd forgotten my precious memories. They started walking forward on their own. My brand new shoes started walking backwards. My old shoes forgot the present on their own. They stopped time on their own. My very precious shoes had become quiet. I would like to think it's something about reminiscing about the past, and you should genuinely cherish the moments that you have now, and you can look back on it. I don't know. Here's a possible interpretation. It says here a moment in life where everything froze or being frozen by a past event. The stopped shoes may represent a moment where something changed drastically. Loss, heartbreak, failure. I'm not too sure about it. I don't know, but I like the interpretation, or I'm not too sure, but I like the interpretation where you know they're reminiscing about old memories and shit like that. How everything was so the smell of this, the sight of that, this I don't know, the feel of this. It just gives you a warm and cozy feeling, and you can't really ever go back to the past. You can only just reminisce, and you can realize it was simpler times, it was nicer times, it was hard times, and you can realize now that maybe you're doing better, or maybe it's harder now, but you should keep on moving forward despite those hard times. I like the song. I genuinely do like the song. I'm thinking too deep as well by saying with the retro beat, it's trying to tell you about old times as well, but I don't know. I like the song. Genuinely different um from the other songs that I've reacted to with Kiku and Siku, because they were more calming and shit like that. Of course, this one I'd say it's calm as well, but not as calm as the others. But you know, I didn't say this, but Siku has a voice of an angel. Let me tell you, it's so good. It wouldn't be possible as well if Kiko didn't make this beat. They go together so well. Like, I'm not even joking. You should watch or listen to more of their songs if possible, because they're so nice. But yeah, I enjoyed the song. I enjoyed the meaning of the song as well, or my possible meaning of the song. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, honestly. But yeah, dude, check it out for yourself. It's so nice. Anyways, I'll say this in the beginning of the video all the time, every time. Please do check the link in the description, because not my content, it's their content as much as possible. I'd rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want, really. And show the original creators some love, because not my content, it's theirs. I don't want to take it away from them. And I'm sure they make amazing content on their own channel and shit like that. But yeah, I'm just giving my thoughts, see if I like it. And I enjoyed this one very, very much so. But yeah, I'll stop yapping there. And I hope you all have a great one as always, everybody. Bye.